We created a program called the Love Box Campaign, and what that looks like is a full wraparound for every child who's in the foster care system. Our goal, we know right now there's about 3,400 kids in Central Texas who are on the CPS caseload. And our goal is to have every single child who is placed in the foster care system to have a Love Box leader. And what that looks like is that a leader would come to the child every single month, and in the box they would get things that they need and things that they want, but it's more than just about showing up with things, because we know that kids spell love T-I-M-E, and the time that you're in the system is small compared to what you do for the rest of your life. And so we are equipping people to walk alongside our foster children, to hold their hand and say, you are not forgotten. We fight for you every day. What we believe at Austin Angels is that it takes a whole community to change. That if we're waiting for the government to change our kids and the DNA and the outcomes, it's never going to happen. What we know to be true is that relationships change children at Austin Angels. We want to make sure that these kids know that they are loved and that they are valued. And so one of the little boys had gone to school that day, and when he got home, he got to open up a big box, a birthday box, and in the birthday box was his favorite brownies and cookies and that sort of thing. And he called me and he said, Miss Susan, I just wanted to tell you, I was so excited to get home from school today. I was so excited because I knew that for the first time in my life that somebody was going to celebrate my birthday. And when he hung up the phone with me, he said, and I love you. And that was powerful for me, because Mama Esther calls me the next day and she says to me, that boy has been in my home for 6 years. And he has never said the words, I love you. And so I thought, if nothing else, we are launching this program. But the cool part about all of this is that when children into the foster care system, they have what's called the level of care. So they're basic, intermediate, advanced, specialized. And the most beautiful part was that when they got all rechecked, all 6 boys had moved down levels of care. And that's huge. And that's huge because let's say we just saved the government $200 times 6 kids. That's $1,200 in one household. And Miss Esther says to me, Susan, I don't even care, because what you're doing for me is that these boys are improving emotionally, academically. They're attaching for the first time in their life. They believe in themselves for the first time in their life. You have made it easier for me to be a foster mom. And I don't even care about the money because you're helping compensate the $1,200 I was going to be spending on things like toilet paper and paper towels and laundry soap. And your group comes and supports me every month, and you're bringing me those things anyway. So I don't even care about the less money. In fact, I'd rather have your program support me. And so that's when we knew we really had to launch it. And so the message is that not everybody is called to foster, not everybody's called to adopt, but everybody can play a difference. And it has to be a whole community that comes alongside these kids.